What's up guys, Adam here, and I am back for another video, and this time bringing you the much requested desk tour. Now before we get going, let's switch over into something just a little bit more relaxing, dark mode. And here we go. Now you guys have been asking me for a desk tour and indeed a full setup tour for a long time. I'm working on the setup tour. If you want to see that as soon as possible, go ahead and hit that like button for me, and I'll make sure I get that video out just as soon as I possibly can. But to keep you ticking over, here is my full 2016 desk tour. Now, so many people say, how do you do that lighting? It's very, very simple. All it takes is some LED strips. I can change the lighting behind the monitors, and if I want to, I can even go ahead and change the lighting behind the monitors as well. And you can pick whatever selection of colors you'd like to fit your mood, and it really does make it a nice environment to work at. Now, how do you go about doing it? You buy yourself some LED strips. I'll leave links to that down in the video description. You get a remote control with that, and there you go. You just simply put them where you want and change the color however you'd like to. Now onto wallpaper. So many people again say to me, where do you get your wallpapers from? I'll leave a video to that down in the video description. I like to flick between them just as much as I can. Now the chair. Everyone asks me about the chair. Now again, I've done a full review of this, and I'll leave a link to that in the video description, and also some purchase links as well. But this chair has been fantastic. I've had it for a few years now, and it really is an extremely comfortable and attractive chair as well. Now let's see what I keep on the desk. The clock, let's start off with that. Now this is not only a clock, it's also a Bluetooth speaker as well. I've done a video on that, so again, I will leave a link to that down in the video description. And if we flip over to the left hand side of the desk, I've also got some other little bits and pieces in there as well. Now I've got a little Caldigit Thunderbolt extender, which gives me some extra ports. In addition to that, I've got the Lexar Card reader, and also my gold plated Apple Watch as well, which just sits there charging when I'm not using it. Now as we work our way a little bit further to the left, we've got a couple more bits. I've also got here my Blue Spark microphone. I've done a review on that, but if you want to know how it sounds, well, you already do because you're listening to it now. Next to that, I've got the Soundblaster X7. Again, a full review of this is on the channel. And below that, I've got my Caldigit Thunderbolt drives. Now, I've got two here, both 16 terabytes, and these things are insanely fast. 800 to 900 megabytes per second on the reads and the writes. And I do a lot of my backup and also editing directly onto those drives. Now onto the desk itself. First of all, I have it in this configuration. I have the new trackpad on the left hand side, then I have the new keyboard in the middle, and then I have the much aligned Magic Mouse on the right hand side, sitting on top of an AluPad mouse pad. Now all of the links to all of these products will be down in the video description, so check those out. Now in addition to that, I've got this little bit of clutter here, and I'm not very fond of it. I will be changing it, but it's just a few little bits and pieces that I use very, very regularly. A Zoom microphone, a little Anchor USB hub, some Plantronics earpiece for Bluetooth, and also the controller for my Bose speakers. Now when I designed the desk, I designed it with kind of cleanliness in mind, so I designed it with these little drawers, and all you do is you just simply pop them open, and in there I've got a whole bunch of cables, plus as you can see, a whole load of junk that I can just hide out of the way. Now on the right hand side of the desk, I always keep the main iPad Pro to hand. Very, very useful indeed, with that little keyboard that you can just simply pull out and use, and if you want to kind of kick back in your chair and do some work, you can just use that. Now also I've got some remote controls. On the left we've got the air conditioning remote, and on the right hand side is a mains remote, so I can switch on and off my computer or the lighting at the touch of a remote button. Now storage. I use the Caldigit boxes, but my main storage is right here. These are the QNAP TVS 871 boxes, and in total I've got over 150 terabytes of Thunderbolt and 10 gigabit Ethernet attached storage. It's insanely fast, it looks great, and these QNAP boxes do a whole host more than purely storage. And I'm actually working on integrating a brand new model at the moment, this one here, which you will see up on the channel soon. And this one not only has the normal hard drives in it that you'd expect to see in a NAS, but it also has space for SSD as well, and also inside you can even put M2 SSD as well. And round on the back, just look at that connectivity. 3 HDMI ports including 4K. We've also got some high definition, 10 gigabit Ethernet, and also Thunderbolt 2 as well. This thing's an absolute beast. Keep a lookout for it on the channel. In addition addition for that, for all of my audio I use this. This is the Zoom TAC8 Thunderbolt audio converter, and this thing plugs straight into Thunderbolt and gives you absolutely everything you would need in terms of incredible input and output for audio. But there you go guys, that is my desk tour. All of the screen and also my Mac Pro configuration will be in my new setup tour. Like I say, go ahead, leave a comment, hit that like button if you want to see that soon. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. See ya.